Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome back, right? Or should we say welcome back to me? As you know, I'm Jose, right? Alfredo, last name, Raw. Raw. Alright, so it is 09/23/2021, right? I hope everybody is doing fantastic. Hope everyone is doing well. Everyone's feeling healthy and a high vibration. If you're not, you know you will be able to, right? So, with that said, excusez-moi. Alright. I think I'm feeling like this is going to be for the energy of justice. Libra, Scorpio, right? Alright. Alright, so let's see what we have coming out here. We have King of Cups, right? That is that energy of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Nine of Wands, right? So some of you out there right now could be embodying this energy of the King of Wands. And with the Nine of Wands, it definitely says that you have been through certain experiences, right? And look at how strong you are, right? But you've created a wall now to distance yourself from any of the past experiences that have led you up until that point. Because now you have that one new wand, which is like the Ace of Wands. You're going from the 9 to the 10, which means it's time for you to create something new, right? To end something so that you can create something new. You are in a really high emotional state of awareness of being, okay? With this King of Cups. Very mature, very loving, right? Understanding, nurturing. That's what you should do, right? If you're in a high vibration. Okay. Thank you. Two of Cups, right? So, for some of you, there we go with the Two of Cups. You're waiting for that receptive love, that healing love, that healing connection, right? And it's like whatever experiences you had before that didn't work out, right? Whatever experiences that got you to the point. Look at the moon in the background, right? It's full, but it's like kind of hidden there. So those things are in the past, those things are setting, those things are fading out of view, okay? For some of you. Alright. And I did say Libra Scorpio in the beginning, right? Ooh. Judgment. Comes out in reverse, but it's looking at you, right? Because the viewer this way, it's definitely looking at you. But we have the Judgment, which is the higher calling, higher understanding, right? This is the awareness. This is when the universe, this is when messengers, right, are calling on to you. This is when your higher self is calling out to you, telling you, awake from the slumber. It's time for you to come out of this, of being asleep, right? It's time for you to be vulnerable as well, because as you notice, a lot of those people at the bottom are not wearing any clothes. They're naked, right? So they're being exposed, free, in a sense. In a sense, right? Not really in a sense. Knight, Prince of Cups. Okay, so heavy water sign energy is popping through, right? First of all, props, what's up, right? Say hi, Ganesha. Right, Prince of Cups coming through. So, there's almost like a journey that you will need to take emotionally for some of you. With this Prince of Cups, you have to decide to move forward, right? You're moving in a direction that represents and reflects the highest aspect of your emotional intelligence, right? You're equipped to do this. You're in that position. You know, if you want this healing love, if you want this reflective, right, type of love, if you want this love where it's one of like sharing each other's energy, right, then it can happen, right? But maybe you also have to be the one to sound the trumpet. Like you, maybe your higher self is trying to wake you up to realize that it's time for you to be that Prince Charming, right? To move forward with that cup, slow and steady, peacefully, energetically, right? One more for this reverse pyramid. It's almost like the journey of the King of Cups here, though, I'm seeing. And then we have the 2, right? So now we have 2 twice. So angel number 22, feel free to look that up. Feel free to look up number 922, right? Okay. And now the 2 of Pentacles, right? The 2 of Pentacles is that energy, getting grounded, balancing out your energy, your finances, right? Your resources. This is basically you having, you kind of like, some people say juggling, but balancing out your energies, right? There's 2 things right now that you're like probably very focused on, and you want to get some stability because you, with that person being like 1 foot off the ground, 1 foot on the ground, right? It's kind of hard to be stable and balanced. You can still do it, right? You can just practice some yoga poses, practice some breath work, right? You have to learn how to be still at times, right? Because you can't always be like the ocean or water that's always like rushing to a new area, right? You can't always be like a stream. Sometimes you need to be like water that just sits still, kind of like a lake. Be a lake, okay? All right. So now I want to get 3 more, just to support, if that's possible. Okay. We have an 8 of Cups. We have the Star that came up on top of Judgment. 8 of Cups is fitting for this Prince of Cups because the Prince of Cups is moving in a direction. And the 8 of Cups, right, is taking a journey, moving into a direction, right, that you're not really sure of what the outcome is going to be because, like, it's in the shadow. It's at night, right? You see those 2 pillars? This person has to take that journey. Some of you have to take a journey alone, right? And realize that. And before you can connect with someone that's truly meaningful to you, right? You have to be sure you know what it is that's going to be your next step, how you're going to take action, right? To create. And bring yourself a sense of balance again. With this Star card, it's like you are, this is a lot with the Star card, with the Judgment and the Star card. For me, right now with the Star and it's starting to rain. With the Star and Judgment, this is day and night, knowing that you are connected to a universal source, right? So for whatever it is in your life that you need, be it healing, right? Be it stability, right? Creating the path of stability, following the staff of stability, being on that path of stability, right? Healing from either emotionally, right? Or healing physically. Know that all you have to do is literally sound the alarm, right? It's connect. connect, because you are a channel, or there's a channel that is open for you, right, to be able to do so. So it's like almost like there's a line where you can tap into and connect to be able to be a part of the universal source, and in a sense just like communicate with it, right, what you need. Yeah, something said final at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands, right? And what did I say? With that Nine of Wands, right? You just need to think clearly, right? And know how you're going to utilize that last wand to create something new. Something new is being presented to you through the universe. Why? Because you have Judgment and the Star, and these are two cards for me that definitely say that there is a higher awareness, there's a higher like entity, a higher source that you're connected to. And it guides you, and it kind of like calls you at times to remind you of when you need healing, and to remind you of when it's time for you to start like moving forward towards true happiness. Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups would add up to the Ten of Cups if you really want that. Also, if you really want to reach this place of the King of Cups within yourself, right? Because it kind of feels like you're in this Knight of Cups phase, right? You want to go into that from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. But just so you know, it might be a journey that you have to take alone first, right? To truly be able to embrace this aspect, this energy, right? Before you can share with someone. And before they be able to like share with you. This also could be a decision needing to be made soon. With the Two of Pentacles. Right? But with that Ace of Wands, I know I went from a pyramid to being slightly different. I'm okay with that. Because now, it is actually, it is a star. Look at that. You see it, right? Yep. So get ready for my Scorpio Libras. This is collectively for the two of you, since I did see Justice, right? That was the first card that I showed you at the beginning of this reading, this channeling, this tarot session, whatever you'd like it to be called or claim it. Alright, so September 23rd, this is it. Remember, stay in a high vibration, right? Remember to really be aware of everything that's happening within yourself and outside of you, okay? And thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. Don't forget to check out my TikTok, alright? Because there's more content coming up there and more projects. See you. Bye.